Try low latency. Change up my settings.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And a foul ball. Simmons, the runner at second with one away. That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
No, only one out.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. On the ground, could be two. Lux for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Now into the game, Stan Musial. He takes over as the new first baseman. Gavin Lux leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Right. Let's see. Start a new stream, so I have to edit this real fast. Okay, now we're ready. Close this game out real fast. Mason Miller throws heat.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
102.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Fastball in, slider away, fastball up. Didn't need it.
On the ground. Throw over to Musial. Now only one out remaining.
Third baseman, number
Noel
16.
V. Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Marte.
Same
Strike
strike.
right through there. That one at triple digits. They're down to their final strike.
102.
The Reds down to their final
102
strike.
to put him away. 101.
And a swing
That's
and
okay.
a miss,
It was
and
close.
that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game.
We're gonna make quick work of this conquest map. We're gonna turn right back around and play him again, but I'm gonna pick a much different pitcher. We don't want to face Hunter Green. We are closing in on nothing really. We're just gonna grind away. Full packs as they come in. No fans to move. Hit him again. We'll hit him with our, I think our 5th best pitcher is Skeens. We'll go Santana. I like Santana's stuff. After this one, we'll check our progress on the program for the April 2025 program. I forget what that's called, but we'll check it after this.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the third baseman,
Brady Singer on the mound for them.
Well struck
Start
left
off with some
field.
pop.
Hayes
He's going
reaching
to chase
back
it
on
down.
it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Okay.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westberg.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
And the
Lay off
sweeper
those,
misses
will be
for a
all right.
ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Just missed it. Just missed it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Little flare.
Base hit.
Stop, and then we'll steal.
So a man aboard now with 1 away. Juan Soto now.
Soto's had a horrific start on the Reapers. We'll have to turn it around.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses.
Closer than
Throw
I would
there.
like. Okay.
Safe. And the
All right,
go-ahead
Soto, good
run
time
is
for your
now
third
in scoring
RBI.
position. Hard ground ball.
Sending
for
him.
a base knock. Westberg headed for the plate.
It was
Here's the
offline.
throw.
It was online. It looked offline for a
Safe at
second.
the plate, and the
That works.
run
We'll take it.
scores all the way from second. And it's 1-0. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor.
I've hit good with him so far. He has
On the
100
line,
visibility.
base hit. Soto round second, heads for
We like to
third.
push the envelope on this team. If you've never seen us play,
Now second
we play
and third
risky.
with 1 gone.
He was all over that one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Starting a lefty to
digs
face
in
Griffey.
now.
I think his splits are better
Opportunity
lefty.
right here.
That'll score 1.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Move Baylor to
Drops into the
third.
glove. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac
bad.
fly, and they
You got
take a
Hoppy with
2-run lead.
Runner at third, a single
And now
scores
the
him.
DH, David Ortiz. And that one hammered. That's back.
Gapped it.
Runner in from third to extend
I'd got
their
a second.
lead.
If he would have threw it all the way to second, it would have been
The
online. We would have
Not
been
going
toast.
to get him. He's in there.
It's okay,
Went
though.
up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be
The
happy
low
with
stuff
that
is my
result.
Achilles heel.
Swinging a foul straight back.
I always think I can drive it.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone.
We play MLB The Show like Jeff Francoeur, man. Swinging at everything. Doing it with a
That one
smile,
fouled
though.
off. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
At least under the middle, we'll drive it.
Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swung
Just
on,
got under that
belted.
thing.
Friedel going back on this one.
A carry. Triple.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Stand up triple. Let's go.
They extend their lead as the runner scores from
That ball carried really far. I think he said the wind was blowing out.
That's 2 consecutive extra
You could
base
tell
hits
as
for
it
his
was
team.
carrying.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive.
McGuire in
turned
the
on
8-hole
it, and
today.
Hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as
And
soon
he
as
has
it
2
touched
home
down.
runs. I haven't used him a lot.
2 outs.
I've been
and
doing a
one
lot
in
of
scoring
challenges
position.
and not really using my A-team.
That one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or
They
you're in a
look good.
broadcast booth, or you're a rider,
That 34
keep your
vision,
eye on
man,
the
is
game.
rough. It is rough. Yeah, I can't.
Got him swinging.
I'm not good at him.
Now the third baseman, Noel V. Marte.
Slider in on the hands. Or the knees.
First pitch misses.
I like Santana because he can paint. He puts it where you want it most of the time. It doesn't go
Swing and a
fast.
miss.
Only 92, but
1-2.
he can locate. It wouldn't do too good
Swings
online,
and
but
misses
in
on the
the
fastball
solo
up
grind,
in the zone for
pretty
the
effective.
strikeout.
Like his motion is quick to
Austin
the plate.
Hayes, batting with one down, takes a strike.
He can
Pitches
paint
in
those.
there.
He's tough to hit.
0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And first offering is fouled
Slider
off.
in on the hands again.
This to third and
High
foul
cheese.
ball.
It says 94, but I haven't got it over 92, so I don't really know. There's 93. Okay. So maybe he does have it
2
in
out,
him.
space is empty. Fans another.
Several changes is tough to pick up.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second.
Close this one out.
Jibbo on the
That was
ground,
bad.
right side. Throws to
I've been hitting good with
first.
Simmons.
Lead
I
off
started really bad with
here
him
in the second.
and then turned it around.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Ellie
Nope,
De La
just got under it.
Cruz. In the air out towards right center. Friedel sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. And that one ripped in
Ball boy
right,
made a heck of a catch.
and foul ball. Westberg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and
That might
he
be
was
trouble.
a second-round pick
Yeah.
in 2020.
Little
and
blue.
that will fall, and that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball,
wouldn't do
tight
anything
to
with
the
that. That's
body.
okay.
The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
We gotta get better with Soto.
Foul ball there.
It's been a terrible start since he joined the team.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is
Go to the
that.
pin.
And
And bring in. Give Suter the inning. That splitter drops
And
more
that
than
goes
I
downstairs.
think every
Ball
time.
1.
But then I leave it up and I feel like they're just gonna hit a home run. I
There's
can't
a
find the
breaking
middle
ball that
ground. with
drops in there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
it. See, I'd like to start
Here's
off with the
Jose
splitter, but
Trevino.
I have a tough time finding the zone. See, if he would have swung it, that would have gone. Just leaves it over the plate.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Well,
Same
you got
pattern,
the hitter already
0-2.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to
No, that
expand the
missed.
zone
That's a
right
ball.
now. Get a swing and
they don't
miss
chase the
and
slot.
get through this at bat.
1-2.
He did that time. I wanted that strike up. That would look good.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Try front door slider. Back door slider. Yeah, back
Out
door.
to center. Squeezes it. 2
We're out.
down.
We'll get Mason Miller in the third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to
There we
track that
go.
one
It's
down.
still low, but
Nothing better than that. You feel
Works.
like a wide receiver playing
0-1.
football.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
this would be a front door slider.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Sit him
him.
down. Good pitch mix.
Back here in Cincinnati. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor.
I wasn't recording yesterday. I wish I would have,
And
but
that one
I
is lifted
pulled
in the
Trout,
air. Hayes has
so
it
that let me
sized
get
up.
Don Baylor and the whole
And out number 1 on the
AL
ground.
West done.
And now the center fielder, Ken
I
Griffey
think they're in
Jr.
so far.
Really nice job to get your
There we
first
go.
out of the ball game.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball.
He got a hold of that
man.
one.
That one felt good, and they add on. It's
One of my top
5-0.
5 favorite baseball players of all time.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. Now
Just got
fly
into that
ball to
one.
right center. Friedel sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a
Ball.
tough one at that.
Smith takes
One
a ball
ball, no
as he
strikes.
stands in for the second time.
Trouble.
Line drive, base hit.
Couple of hits in a
Good
row
stolen
for him
base
here.
here.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
All right, runner in scoring position. Just need a single.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Just
There's a
hacking
certain
at it.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
Probably shouldn't have thrown that in the
terrific
zone.
bite at the end.
That
Still didn't
smash
get enough
towards
of it.
center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll... Back here at Great America.
Mason Miller in the ninth. Or third, I guess it would be.
Now pitching.
I wish his delivery was a little bit faster.
Mason
Slow and deliberate.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Reese Hines, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one
Weak
lifted in
contact,
the
though.
air,
Take that
center
all day long.
field. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Christian Encarnacion Strand. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And
They're
now
down
it's
to their
done.
final strike. The Reds
Hit 'em with
down
the
to their
old
final
K
strike.
machine.
That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't think he swung at it because he couldn't see it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
See if we'll chase again. Get him to go fishing. Oh, frozen. That'll work too.
Damn, and that's the ball game.
Ring him up.
5-0.
All right, we're going to check this program quick, and we'll jump right back into another game. Unless we get a reward for the Westerberg program. Westberg. I may have already beaten it, and then we'll pull those packs quick. So I might have already beaten it and not realized it. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I can't have much more XP to go. 976. Is he may not count toward that. I don't know if he counts toward that. That might be the problem we're having. So we'll put in Wilson and then try that way. I might have read that wrong. Because it's been taking a lot of games. So at second base, put Jazz back in, and then we only need, actually, I like him in there. We'll do it with Carson Kelly, because we only need like 1 game, and then we'll be good. I don't like changing my whole lineup, but we'll go. Too many lefties. We'll do that. Just for a game. And then I need to figure out what the other ones are. Because I was counting on progressing them 1 at a time, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to actually get the XP with the guys that are in the program. So it'd be 2 separate things. I thought I could get away with doing it as 1. We'll get Grisham. We actually don't need it for that one. Grisham will get us enough. Yeah, because these aren't repeatable. So Grisham will get us enough. So we'll play as is. We'll rip these packs real fast, and then we'll jump back into it. We've had some good luck here lately. Let's see if we keep it going. We actually needed him. Needed him. Productive pack there. third. All right, back at it. Clear through these real fast and keep moving up the line. This is an easy program because they can only come from one direction. Makes it kind of boring. We don't even really need to play a challenge game of any kind. So we'll have enough territory here in a second to where it won't matter. We're gonna rip packs as they come in today. Instead of a big pack opening, we will go steady as they come in. There's a decent pull, that'll help. Palmerant, I don't need him. 47. Don't need him. I'll do the jerseys and stuff at the end. I'm getting close to a lot of the jersey completions. Ripping them as they come in. I've had some of my best luck doing it this way. And for anybody wondering, I am saving up my next purchase to be either Ohtani or Judge, depending on how much we make at once. But Judge would be the ideal one, and then I can finish the AL East. Now we're good. We are gonna go. We'll try Dustin May. I haven't used him yet. Try Dustin May for this game. That got us a silver pitcher on the other side. Should be an easy contest.
Okay,
Try not to be
all
too
set
aggressive
to go.
and just
And now it's
more
switch
running
hitting third
first inning.
baseman Ellie De La Cruz.
Pressure on.
Now a screamer into the
Say not to be
outfield.
too aggressive, and I
Langford makes the
swing the first
catch.
pitch.
And there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there.
Outside,
Hard
that's the
line
ball.
out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
There we go.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field.
Yeah, everything came together
Like,
for
stay out of
him.
double
When you
play
can turn
here.
a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's
Duran. Acrobatic throw for one, and that's
Two
two.
perfects in the inning and nothing to show for him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder.
Yeah, I like his
Wyatt
motion
Langford.
a lot.
There's a strike.
Smooth and fast. It's a stretch. There's no windup to it.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out
He
there.
might be my new favorite pitcher. Not
And
gonna
the
lie.
batter now, Ezekiel Duran. Strike one.
I like that because you get done with the game so much faster.
Next pitch is outside.
Whipping it back
One
and
out,
forth and back
base
and
is
forth.
empty. That one, a triple
There's no
digits.
delays.
One ball.
You can grind through them really fast. Got him.
Duran tries to
Does he have a
hold
slider?
up, appeal to first,
Cutter?
and Matthew Ross right on it,
Try.
says he held up.
Backdoor cutter.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball,
Cutter away.
another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way
Okay,
through
turn two.
for a hit.
Turn two and get out of here.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that
Get
big
there.
hole
Get
and
there.
get
Get there.
himself
Get there.
a
Get
hit.
there.
Swing and a pop-up. Baylor holds
He's not
it
an
in on the
awesome
run.
fielder, but we'll take it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
cutter.
bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a
way more of
second
the
to
plate than
catch
we
his
wanted, but
breath
that's okay. We're
before
out
he's
of here.
ready to deal the next pitch.
And makes the grab. That is back in Arlington.
He
top
crushes
of the second.
lefties.
Now the left fielder,
Now
Don
pitching for
Baylor.
the Rangers,
And he
number
deals
41,
to third.
Bobby Milner.
Hitting like a
Fires
ball.
across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Patient and drive it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Durant
Just hacking away.
throws to first
All right, we
in
gotta
time.
reset here.
And that quickly, 2 away. And now the batter is Carson
That
Kelly.
motion throws me for a loop.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Slow roller to third, and that's just foul.
That looked like it was gonna hang.
Ripped on a line.
Squared it up.
No
103
trouble
off the
here.
bat.
Puts it
Just
away.
right at him.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Josh Smith. Next offering is in for a strike. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. And that's too high. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
We got a righty.
Struck him out.
So the next
Pulled the string on the
if we can get
changeup.
through this, we'll probably go to the pin.
Kyle Higashioka in the box
Going
now.
to play
Takes
fire.
strike one.
And I did.
Drilled in the air, high and deep, right
Could've pulled
field.
him.
Back there.
I knew better.
And it's into the bullpen for
I
a
knew better.
homer.
Okay.
He circles
Go
the
to the pin
bases.
now. A little too late. Switch righty. He has reverse splits. Okay.
It's 1-0.
We're okay.
Now pitching,
Jonah Hines.
Just have to
now
really
the box.
lock in on the
Comes
third
up empty
inning.
with a swing there.
Don't chase anything. Don't give him any easy outs. We were planning on scoring one more than one run anyway.
And there's 2 down. Adolis Garcia in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. This one popped up. Chisholm towards the
Good play.
line. He's got it.
Okay.
And that is that. We're back.
We got speed
And
right
on
here.
the
All it
mound is
takes
the
is a single
closer,
and we're in
Chris
business.
Martin.
number
Well, the
55,
best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead
Martin.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The other
It's too
way,
late.
down the line, and it's foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Loop.
Out
Loop. Get
towards
down.
right
Get down.
center
Get down.
field.
Okay. We are in business.
Touches down. That's
We're going
a
to steal
hit.
second, and then we'll
And
see
a
where
good
we're at.
start to the inning.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. And now they've got some.
There goes Ozzie. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
Fight it off.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one almost got him.
That was terrible. I knew it was
Battling here
I
as
knew
he
it was
fouls
away.
it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities
Battle
to
a
drive
little
in
bit.
runs,
Wait for him to
you've got
release
to
another
expand the
zone.
zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Terrible.
Slow roller up the middle.
That was about to hit
Seager
me.
to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
25,
And now Mark McGuire. You gotta feel like there's a pretty runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he
We
easily.
are going to the substitution for McGuire.
steals the bag. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Stan
Musial has a 100
with
vision.
the tying run in scoring position.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a 1-1. Swung on,
Trouble.
belted.
Oh,
Ranging
take
back.
fair.
Couldn't get
Oh,
to it before
man.
it dropped foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
My first at bat with him.
Hit in
Enough
the air,
to score
left
him.
field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 1-1. So the go-ahead run in scoring
He's getting
position.
tired. He's going to hang something.
De La Cruz getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the
His
zone.
energy is depleted.
Chisholm over at second, 1 down.
He hung it. I just didn't do it.
And
I didn't
that
square
one
it
in
up.
the air center field. Carter settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Wild pitcher at
And
single,
the
and
throw's
we're in the
offline,
lead.
safe at third. Big situation.
He's going to hang something
And here
else.
comes
That was
the
a
big
splitter
bat of Juan
belt
Soto.
high.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Slap the other way, foul.
He's out of energy.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Just don't bail him out.
Way high with that one. And the count even 1-1.
Bailed him out.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage. Welcome back as we have a pinch.
Okay. All righties. We're going to go ahead and go to Mason Miller.
Hitter to lead it off. Kevin Pillar.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Langford in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Got another slider here in a second.
Swing and
There's
a
the
miss,
102.
and 102 on the radar gun. Swings through
See
that
one
one
more.
out in front that
1 ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Okay. It's okay.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Griffey gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Ezekiel
Try to
Duran
slider away first. See
stepping
if
in for the
they'll dribble
Rangers.
something.
Check
Go
swing.
ahead
and
and go to the high
It's
cheese.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ooh. Okay.
That one
That's a ball.
missed.
That was
Front door
absolute
slider.
gas. Triple
1-1.
digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Back to the high cheese.
left
If
side,
he doesn't,
but it
if he
is
lays
well
off of that,
foul.
we're going circle change, down and in, try to freeze him.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
You went hack. That's
Struck
okay.
him out.
Okay. On the mount, on second base.
Welcome back.
We got
And on the
Soto.
mound to start the 4th, Robert Garcia.
Bringing in the lefty with the
See if we
left-handed
can
hitter.
go around, get some more speed out there. Baylor cannot play the corner, but Musial can. So yeah, we'll just move some stuff around. We'll go ahead and go to Ricky.
Coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So
If
we'll see
Ortiz
how it
can't
works
move
out.
him over,
Looks like
we're
we've
going to
got a
steal.
substitution at second. On to pinch run, Ricky Henderson. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across.
We're okay.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring
hit the
position.
infielder. Come on.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Don Baylor. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a base hit.
In a
The
second.
throw
In a
into
second.
second. And he's in there.
I've
And
hit
a
really
run
well with him
comes
so
in to
far, especially against
score.
lefties.
1 out.
I mean,
Runner
Griffey
at
has
second.
reverse
Ken Griffey
splits.
Jr. now at the plate. In the air, left field. Langford under
No
it.
point in stealing. Or no point tagging.
Takes the catch for the out. 2 down.
We don't want to be too risky.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1.
There it is. Another run, another run, another run.
Swing and
Get
a
down.
ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That should have beat
The
that
run
challenge,
comes in
too.
from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
And anything
And
after
now the
this is
shortstop,
gravy.
Ozzie Smith. A single and a run scored and a walk.
Former Brave Jacob Webb.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field.
Squared it just right at him.
Snags it on the run. And
We're going to go substitutions. Baylor take his spot. Henderson and everybody's in position. Go to the bullpen. Got 2 lefties. We still have Franco out there.
Now pitching.
yeah, that's fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
That's
A base
inside.
hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a
One way to do it.
strikeout. Young in the box now. Takes strike 1. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Was not a pretty game.
Smith swings through
Just
it
wanna
for
get out of
strike
here with
1. Swings through that one.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver.
Hit to right. And
Ugly,
that'll do
ugly
it.
game. But a win is a
That'll
win.
do it. And your final.
Baylor came up clutch. Okay, there's the Grissom. That takes us to our next challenge. So I need 350 with Grissom. And then we're done with that one. And then for this one, we'll need the Grissom XP to get Paris. But we need either Sonoya or Simpson in the game. We can go ahead and knock that out. But Carson Kelly's done. Grissom is just a center fielder. So that gets Griffey. I think I'll keep. What are their stats? 89, 110. Vision is 76. Griffey's is 78. Yeah, we'll keep Griffey in there. And then we'll move Grissom up to the top, to second. We'll go with that lineup for a little bit. The other guy I needed wasn't Workman, wasn't Wilson. Should have wrote it down. $25Ks with Rangers. It's a lot. Really don't want to do that. So Javier Sonoya, I feel like he could have played anywhere. Yeah, he's one of those super utility dudes. Technically a left fielder, and then Simpson's an outfielder with really good speed. We'll sub them in real fast. Just to beat these challenges even faster. I don't like messing around with some of these. Just want to get them done and move on. We're not going to backtrack that one. Actually, yeah, we'll backtrack and we'll call that a turn. And 24 there, 23 there. And now we'll move. Try to wipe right across. We'll go down and then back up and across. Whoa. Got a little pack opening for that one. Let's see what we got. Pipeline. As long as it's a guy I don't have, I don't care. Bryce Elders I do have. Would have liked that to have been someone else, but that's okay. Surprise pack. Nobody hurt there. Quick stuff. We'll take this one. No, we won't. Okay. I was gonna say they'll probably take that one back, but we'll try. It's okay. We're making progress. I'm not scared to play an All-Star. It's just easier to grind on the other ones. I play All-Star on everything else, all the other modes. I'll give May another shot. I left him in too long. That was my fault. He pitched well. Just gotta stay away from Bobby Witt. He's on, was it 21-game hit streak in real life?
All right, ready
Something
to
like
get
that.
underway.
Pretty
And
impressive
now,
this early in the year.
Cruz.
Special talent.
Swings
All right,
through that one for
straight
strike
up.
one.
0-1's the count.
He doesn't hit lefties well.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
For a second there, I thought I was going
Makes
to burn
a
him.
Nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an
First at
outfielder.
bat with
Got
Grissom.
to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015.
Through.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out
It's a
single.
hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. And he
It ain't pretty, but it's working.
Drops for a
Somebody's
hit.
going to make him pay. Don Baylor's coming up soon. Yep.
Well, clearly he was ready
He's going to
hit
make him
right
pay.
there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone.
Griffey gets really
And
bad
now the
chunks.
right
He only has
fielder.
27 stealing. So we're going to not push it on that.
And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast,
Here's it.
but it's pretty
Right at
risky.
Swings, and this one's flared. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Blanco.
Never heard of him.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Blanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Okay.
Puts it away for the out. One down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
That's
a good
2.
pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fires over to first. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons.
Number 56.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Counts
Harvey.
1-0.
And that one fouled
really
off. In the air to left down the line. Blanco has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Ozzie Smith.
Time to get going.
Just
Inside,
missed.
ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There you go.
Line, and that's a
Well,
base
second,
hit.
we're in business. Hit scores.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
There goes Ozzie. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I hit good
And
with
the
this guy when I
go-ahead
used
run
him
is
last.
now in scoring position. That one
That
is
might be
absolutely
trouble.
belted.
That's trouble.
Isbell.
So
Long
is head.
run.
Hit the wall. Hit the wall. Hit the wall.
That's down. One hops
Go,
off
go,
the
go,
wall.
go, go, go,
Coming
go,
home.
go, safe.
He will score, and they take the lead.
Yep.
Not in time.
Big swing.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great
Go,
swing
Big
on.
Mac.
Slashed foul
That wasn't
down the
late.
right
That would've
side.
been
That'll hook off into the seats.
gone.
Next
Gotta wait
pitch is
something I can
outside.
drive. Something down the middle. There you go.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to
pitch.
bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
0-1. Comebacker
Just
to
on
the
the first one.
mound. Slings to first, and they got him.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
There we go.
That's a base
Hold,
hit.
hold. Let somebody else do the
And
work.
that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners
Griffey
now
a
at the
chance to pop one.
corners. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. And that is
All
our
right,
play.
go by the time I swung.
McGuire, the runner at third. Grisham on at first with 2 down. Swing and a high
Just
fly
missed.
ball out
Just
towards right field. Isbell settles under this one, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the Royals DH, Salvador Perez.
0-1.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Painted it.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Vinny Pasquantino in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Getting tired. I think we can get through this last hitter. We'll go to the
And that
pin.
one popped in the air left field.
We have a diamond
there are
pin,
2
so
outs.
might as well use them.
So-
I think all but Lee Smith there. Okay, so righty, this guy is not good against lefties at all. Contact's about even, no power against the lefty. So we're going to bring in Andrew Miller to get him, and then start the next inning if we want.
Now pitching.
And first off,
Not that I'm worried about
fouled
this guy. I'm
off.
just trying to play tactically. Just make a
And
habit out of
swing
it.
and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him.
Instead of giving half effort.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, James MacArthur. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Baylor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Yeah.
That one ripped
He's
right
quickly
center
becoming one of my
field.
favorite players.
This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall.
All he does is hit doubles.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king.
No.
I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And there's one down.
He had 99
So
speed. I
digging
figured
in,
I'd try
Ted
it.
Simmons. Fly to left his first time. Up the middle. What a stop. To his knee, the throw. On the money. Nice play. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. A single and a run scored and a walk. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first.
Keep the lefty
Back
in.
here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey, the 0-1. This one chopped
3
on the
pitches.
ground, but
Take a
foul.
steep clown.
And the 0-2. That one missing inside.
Try to get cute. Now he's gonna hit a home run off me.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I just delayed
Swings
the
and
inevitable.
misses. Struck.
We are gonna go to Mason Miller.
Him out. Here's Mark Canham.
Mason Miller.
Inside,
Well, that's off the plate.
just
Just
missed.
missed it. Just a little bit outside.
Late with the swing there. 1 out, base is empty. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Punch him.
Sets him down on strikes. Royals down to their final out. He swings and fouls one
Circle
off.
change away. And then we're gonna hit him with a
Strike 2.
high cheese.
And he really sells the
K
changeup
machine.
with that arm action.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Okay. Do we have 2 games left on this map? Something like that. On Baylor to parallel 1. Check him up to 92. All right. We're ripping packs as they come in. That should have been 3 right there. So we'll rip those real fast. 5. One of them must have been for 3 packs. The goal is cards we don't have. So even if they're not high cards, just ones we don't have. Like Javi Baez there. Didn't have that one. That's a good pull. Saves me from having to buy them as we go through collection teams. One of these are gonna pop. I have a good feeling about it. Today I have a good feeling about one of these packs. Might not be this one, but it's gonna be one of them. Had some good luck lately. Let's keep it going. What about this one? I think it's this one? Nope. I wish I was recording when I pulled a trout. I literally jumped up and down. I was that excited. Let's go take care of business. Only 1 game left. Go back up. Cross and then come back down. take that 3-on-1. Not at that turn, this turn. Interesting. I was assuming they would take that. That's okay. It's a good thing. I don't know if we won't probably have enough to get to that next 3. We'll take this one out, and then this would be a good stopping point. Yeah, 3-on-2. Should be able to clear them, and then wait a turn and play them. And we'll wrap up this map. Ooh, not there. So I need to take out with this 7er. We'll rip it here in a second. Get the game set up. I like to do the last one on rookie just cause. Started as like just a random thing, and then I started making it a habit. This, I don't have a good feeling about this one. This is 32. Okay, let's go take out the Cubs. I don't know what the prize for this was. Headliners pack and a ball pack. So not bad rewards for... No, I'm not playing on veteran. It's a habit. There we go. Wrigley in August. We'll give Dustin May another opportunity. He pitches like so quickly. Like that pace is tough to beat. They got a solid team until the back end. Can't take them lightly, even on rookie. We don't want to play this twice.
Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Hit weakly on the ground
Not
towards
that.
second.
Not that.
Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
That's better. Is he 3 for 3 so
center
far?
and a base hit.
Making short work of that challenge.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Ken Griffey Jr.
Wait on some
Pitch
down the middle.
misses. Ball 1.
I thought that was going to be a curveball on that.
Swing to the ground to foul first base side. The pitch.
That a boy.
Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
There goes Junior. Pitch is high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Of a double play.
The 1-0. That's the third.
Oh, that was terrible.
That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Flair. He has no power. That might be wasted a golden opportunity.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Horner. First pitch, and he just misses. Horner starting up the middle at second. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 1 up, 1 down.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
101 catches the top of the zone for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Crow Armstrong off of first with two
got on base and he hadn't stolen.
Swings through that.
1-2.
And a swing.
Okay.
Welcome back,
Ryan
and we've got a new
Brazier.
arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Brazier.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 54.
Ted Simmons
Good.
at the plate now, and that's inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a ball popped up.
All that.
Corner.
Take all those good pitches and then chase that.
And a quick out number one. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. Line drive.
Right at him.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Just missed out
And
one.
lifted in the air.
Terrible, Zach.
Tucker makes the play. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush, on the ground to the left. Slings it across.
That's how the infield's
That's
pretty
one
good.
out the bottom of the second. Swanson digs in.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So
All
they
right.
get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you
Bullpen. Hap hits evenly. So we need a righty for the next couple guys.
Now pitching.
Ian Happ up to hit. Right through here for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second.
All right, now let's get a run. Come on.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tyson Miller.
Tyson Miller.
Fought off foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Strike three, got him swinging. One out. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. And ball one.
I hit worse on rookie than I do
Out
veteran.
to short,
That's terrible.
Swanson.
I hit worse on veteran than I do all
Retired
all-star.
here in the top of the third.
Doesn't make any sense.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the
Good
plate.
extra innings.
That's what a good
game on
sinker's
rookie.
designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Trent Grisham
Swing
said
and
no.
a drive. This
So
one
we're
is
taking the
crushed.
dub.
No doubt
I think he's
about
4 for
it.
4.
And
So I picked
here
him
in
up.
the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Throw it back.
So 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Hit in the air, center
Just missed.
field. And
It's okay.
that is
Who
that.
we got? Mason Miller, I think. We didn't use
Yeah.
him yet.
Now pitching. Mason
So the goal of using Mason Miller for all his saves
As a pitcher, you don't
is
wanna
even
go
by
out
like the
and
end of the
get
year.
over fastballs just for
He
strikes.
should
You
still have a
really
spot
need
in
to
my
command
bullpen.
your pitches
He
to
is
this guy at the
a
plate.
high diamond. So even if he's my 7th best reliever,
Now 1
he
and 2.
still have a spot on the team. So I can get him up to
Passes and misses.
parallel
It's a
5.
strikeout.
We'll be in business.
And the batter will be Justin Turner. On the ground at first, McGuire. Takes it himself. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
They're down to their final strike. Miller is just 1 strike away. Good eye in that spot. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Right. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Finish that off. Let's see what we need to do next. Got Griffey up to first parallel. Nothing really else going on. Ballin and the headliners. Other than that, these are all City Connects that I don't really care about unless there's other rewards that are decent. Show pack. Icons. Yeah, I don't really... Maybe later when I'm super bored, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. He ain't worth it. We needed him, so that's a good pull. Solid pull. Headliners 10. Let's see if we can get something out of it. No. Kershaw. Didn't have him, so that's solid. 4. Okay. I'm going to go collect my jerseys real fast while I'm thinking of it, because I did pull at least one that I didn't have before. That White Sox one might not be... I thought it was the White Sox one I pulled, maybe not. Okay, so all those are done. Programs wise, the only one we're really needing, didn't finish the Jackie Robinson one. The Showdown is worth some. I don't know if that's enough to get us done with a program. We need like 48. This one's worth 20. Final boss is Donaldson. He looks like he's a lefty. No. Yeah, he's a lefty. Yeah, he's a lefty. So build a team that can hit lefties really well. 96, Buck O'Neil. He had crazy speed. Vision, 70. Yeah, we'll do the Gibson. I think you're crazy not to do the Gibson. Hank, probably. Larry Doby I hit well with. He doesn't hit lefties as well, though. We'll go Hank. And I think you have to go Jackie. Oh, so it's players that aren't just in the program. Okay. I mean, that's easy choice. We'll go Aaron Judge. Otani. Oh, he's a pitcher, though. I think I can use him for both. I'm making this pretty easy. 2 strike counts. They exit velo while they're losing. Strike counts. I'm never ahead in the count. I know my weaknesses. Alright, and then we need to find the fastest person we can find. Speed 92. Greg Jones. That'll play. 86. Put him in there too. Okay. Okay. Judge Ronald down at the bottom. No, we ain't doing that to old Ronnie. Okay. I'm not good at showdown because I'm too aggressive. I swing all the time, so we need to play smart. I don't want to do this more than once. If I lose it, I'm probably just going to give up and play it later. It's dark.
Here.
Little flare, little flare, little flare. All right, Hank.
8 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Hey. No balls. 1 strike.
The darkest stadium I've ever seen. Fence looks short.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
That was my pitch right there.
0-1. 1-1. Ball. Outside. Ball. Full count.
Outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Oh, yeah. 0-1.
It's hit. Swap out for some speed instead of the double play, and it should be okay. We had 86. 92. He's not fast enough to take third with that. Should take second, no problem. Just need to move him over now. Manufacture the run. No need to steal and then risk it.
Oh. And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
There we go. Down game. Not pretty. Still counts.
And the winning run is across the floor.
Need to play better than that, though. That was trash. Got a hitter and a perk. Willie Mays really hits lefties well. I think we'll go Willie Mays, honestly. Dobie's good too, but we'll go Willie Mays. We got Amon Rosario too. He's fast. Not as fast as I thought, but okay. What's the situation here? Runner on second, take the lead before recording 6 outs. So I already got a runner on second. Cool Papa Bell. He has a long windup, if I remember. So Ronald, no speed on second. Oh, he's 76 speed. There's no stealing ability. This is a nice stadium. I like this a lot better than the other. That one was dark. Couldn't see any.
Ball. Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
I use Ronald a lot. If you can't tell, the comfortability is there. We can have a couple more of those short ones like that. It ain't too bad. One batter, get it done. Okay. Money Mike Harper is a lefty. We don't love that. We'll take Alvarez because we only care about hitting. So Alvarez, vision boost and 2-strike counts. We'll go there because I don't love that. But if we get into a slump, it'd be nice to have. He's a lefty, but he has good reverse splits. Okay. Enter the game trailing by 3, 14 outs. So our first situation where we're down multiple runs. We got plenty of outs to work with. Just need to get a runner on. Take the pressure off right off the rip. But we do have a runner on.
Timeout.
Who's on base? Alvarez. I mean, I think you take advantage of that. I think you take advantage of that.
Number 30.
One bat is not worth one run. In the way I'm looking at it. A double play ball wipes him off the board and gives us 2 big outs. Versus now, at least we have a chance to start 1-3. Essentially a free run. Comes out of his hand fast.
That's a ball. No, ball.
Another cool little stadium. There we go. And we're super comfortable stealing with Ronald. He has 99 steal.
Hut. No, he's safe.
Good
Ball.
start. Just be patient.
1 ball, 1
103
strike.
clutch for Hank. He'll move the runner up.
safe.
Good use of a first out. Make him come inside with something, and you have a chance to win it or tie it right here. Take all the pressure off. That was good. Good idea.
Two and one.
Ooh, that was my pitch. It's way too late. Pulled the string on. That was nice. That'll score him. Not pretty, but it got the job done.
That's one run across on the play.
And then we have... This guy should be fast enough to steal a base for us. As long as he doesn't get picked off.
Number 58. Brett.
You stay out of double play. That's all we care about.
0 and 1.
2 outs. The twin killers are really the thing that prevents you from beating these type of challenges.
Hiya!
And taking fastballs down the middle and not being able to
0-2.
do anything with them. That also hurts.
That's in. Ball.
No. I don't know who's out there. You concede you're out, and you don't try to be a hero. They're going to have the infield in for 10 outs. That's interesting.
Ball.
I didn't honestly know Willie Mays had a card in this game. We'll tie it. Ten outs, 9 outs to score 1 run. All right, Greg, you're fast. Put it in play.
And they have just 1 run left.
Here's the windup.
Let's go.
Better believe I'm waiting for something. I'm not going to be swinging until there's a strike.
Ah! 1-1.
Okay.
And they have just
Rosario's not bad. For having the 9th guy this late in the
1-0.
games without having a diamond in his spot is not bad. Yep. I had him on a franchise last year where I played with him quite a bit. His swing's nice and balanced. He has enough to stay at the double play too. We're going to try.
Runner. Ball.
Ball on the money, I'm probably out. That's okay.
He's safe.
If I had anybody who could bunt, that would be the move. But it's okay.
Hack. 1-1. Right 2.
Okay. The curveball is nasty. It has a lot of break.
that
Ball
ball.
game. Ronald walks it off for the second game in a row.
Showdown over. Victory is there.
Don't let Ronald come up with the game on the line. It's going to be a quick end. All right, what do we got? 3 left? 3 games left? All right, got to be smart with these picks. 90 speed for Rap Dixon. Buck O'Neil can hit. Good contact. Good, really good bunt. That's interesting. I'm going to go Buck O'Neil and then Rap Dixon with my next pick. If I can get that lucky. I think it's this one. No, that wasn't the one we wanted, but that's okay. No runners on. Then we'll go replace this guy. We got Rosario if we need him. Okay, time to look at the lineup a little bit. It's not bad the way it is. Maybe make that change and then go from there. 3 games left. Trailing by 1 run with a runner on second, take the lead before recording 10 outs. I wish I knew where we were at in order. That would be useful, but that's okay. Should be fine here. We got our lefty. So Jordan on second. No need to go to a pinch runner here. I'm sending him. I'm sending him. Ronald is the worst nightmare for this mode, bro. He is single-handedly doing all the work. I use him a lot. I told you I used him a whole lot on this game. He's probably my 4th best player I play with. No, do not tag on that. At all the players, he's probably the 4th best one I
9
hit
outs
with.
remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Gotta get him over. Productive out. Just can't do that again because the infield in, I'll be out at home.
8 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Can't get conceded. There we go. The bat comes off his. The ball comes off his bat really good. It's like a different sound animation.
And the late run is up.
2 left. All right, is there speed? None of these guys are fast. 81, 51, 81, 45, or 80, 45. Power left. Trout, but I don't love it. No, Trout doesn't hit lefties as well. He hits the righties better. 82, 73. I mean, I feel like this is a waste. We'll go Trout, but he's going to be off the bench. And we'll put that on. Instead of... I feel like that one. At this point, it's where I wish I would have had Rap Dixon. But that's okay. We got one more. Enter the game, trailing by 1 before 11 outs. And that one's worth 10. So then we'll only need 2 in the final. I get a choice pack for this? Did not know that. Okay. I'm getting a little pumped for this. Getting a little pumped. It's exciting. Got to clutch up, though. Can't drop the ball now. Nobody on. Down 1. Try to be a hero, Ronald.
No, that missed. 1-1.
Just missed it.
Ten outs to go. Crushed it.
There's that.
To right center
That
field.
helps.
See you later. That's a solo home run.
Okay. That turned the game on its head. That could have been another one if I timed it right. I was thinking about it.
0-1.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just end it. That's how we do it. Alright. Let's go to the final. Would like some speed. Like to have some speed. That did not help at all. 8170. He's got reverse splits, so we don't really need anything. We need speed. So we'll take J-Rod. We're not going to use that either, probably, but it's okay. Okay, so Wake Up was the one that didn't work. So Hero Time and Rally Time worked. So we'll keep Wake Up on, and we will play this 2 runs before 25 outs. Time to clutch up. 25 outs is a lot. 2 runs is not. Just take some pressure off. Somebody get a big hit, take all the pressure off. Not that. Not that. See if Hank can do it again. He tried. Tried to hit that fork ball to the moon. Okay.
Hee-haw!
That was going to be a dribbler to the second baseman.
That missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We just want to get something before you get to 15. Because if you get to 15, then what was the point? Like, that's the way I'm looking at this. Settle in. Come
Yeehaw!
on.
It's 0-1. Back 2.
Attaboy. You pinch run for him. That's the $1 million question. I think you have to. That's really early, but stay out of that double play and give yourself a chance.
Keeps running at first base. Number 44. Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah!
He's a very slow delivery of the plate. We could definitely take third on him, but we're not going to push it because at this point a home run ties it, and we have plenty of room. Got to put the ball in play. Come on. Wait for something to drive it. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
He's up.
Settle back in. Do not. Oh, there. The infield's back. Plenty of room, Pete. Put one in the seats. Tie it up.
That's a ball. Ha!
Trying to be
One ball,
patient
one
with this
strike.
pitch count up a little bit. That's what we need.
2-1.
A long way to go. That is game. Or tie game. No. How deep is that field? What in the heck? Perfect, perfect. That's insane. How deep is center field?
Outside.
I have like 105 power, I'm pretty sure.
Hut!
It's not very deep down the line. Burn him one time. Okay, we gotta get on the board here. I thought that was a tie game. That mentally is shaking me a little bit.
Foul!
I gotta settle.
Hoo-yah! 0-2.
We want to be tied by 4 more outs, so we need to get moving now. Time to get moving. Not looking good. Oh. That had a chance for a second there because of the shift. Okay. Number 9 hitter, Willie Mays Hayes. We just need somebody to square something up.
That's a ball.
I think the only hit we have is Aaron Judge. Through 9 batters.
Foul ball.
Throwing junk and I'm swinging at him, bailing him out.
He's going.
Time to settle in. Top of the order. Wait for something to drop.
Rushed it deep to right center field.
Same thing, wait for something to drive. There we go. It's a tie game. Hank has 64 speed. We're going to go ahead and go to Greg Jones.
Now running at second base.
I'd rather score off a single versus the infield being in.
Greg Jones.
We don't really want to tag. We will. We don't really want to. bad throw. This is what scares me, though. You cannot hit a ground ball and get out at third. You have to put something in the air. Stay.
That's an out.
Okay, so I mean, we wanted to tie game by 15.
And they
So
have
we got
just
time.
1 run left to score.
Just need to hit
Let's
something in the
go.
outfield.
Ball. 1-0. Hee-haw. 1-1.
There we go. That was not fun. I did not enjoy that, but it's ball game. We took care of business, got the job done. Got 2 cards for some Hank Aaron, or not Hank Aaron, Jackie Robinson series. Didn't take a lot of time. So I mean, checked a couple boxes there. So we got Leon Day from the program. We get 2 players from the choice pack and a couple other packs. So that's pretty productive. 6 out of 6. Let's go ahead and open that. See what we got. So the choice packs, I don't think it matters. Pitcher infield. That wasn't the guy that was... I don't trust the pitchers. Definitely take Buck O'Neil. I don't trust the pitchers because they're windups. Lefty. I think Bill Foster was the one that had the weird... He plays both ways, though. We'll do that. We'll rip these and we'll go see what else we need to do for that program. 161. That's a solid pull there. $36. Good little pack. The party rolling. Definitely had worse packs. Okay, let's go see what we need to do. I don't know if it's one of those deals where you have to let's see. So Leon Day does play both as well. We've already done those. Those don't do anything. So that's just missions. So I need Cooper and Day. And then these. Will that be enough? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, that'll be enough. Okay. So I guess we're putting those guys in. I don't think I can all of them, but I'm going to try. Put as many as I can. Let's see. So we have 5. play those two. He plays second. So nobody to play catcher. I think the thing was Day and the other dude. I think. Not this one. Yeah, it's definitely Day. And then Cooper was... He had some with him. Okay. So based on the cards I have, I need to do that collection, so those will go towards that. Yeah, so he doesn't sell. He doesn't sell. So you could do that again and get those other players out of the choice pack. Her and... These two are in the choice pack. Okay. This is the new one. Ottavino would be dope. Ottavino would be really nice. Off the rip, bro. Come on.
See? Tapping the base 3 times worked.
Tally 2 hits.
Back to the top of the order now. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one.
Any speed out there?
Substitution
Not
being
in
made
the
at
double
first.
play, aren't
Coming in as the
fooling me
pinch
like that.
runner, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Waka back to
Chisholm
work.
Jr.
I don't care about the run, but you're not hitting any
Throws
double
a
play.
second and great jump. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Get out of play, get out of play, get out of play.
Stays alive.
Ooh, it's not off to a good start. Throw me something else to hit. There we go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. It's an RBI
Second,
single.
and then we
It's
will
2-1.
try to get one more hit. So
Now
3 outs
there's
to get one
Trent
more hit.
Grisham. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the
Easy
bag.
money. Find something and drive it. Don't swing it junk. It's a good swing.
Line drive to
Good swing.
short.
Can't get mad about that.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. He's 0 for 1. That one outside. 1-0.
Here we go. Challenge over.
That one ripped to left.
Off to a good
and
start.
It stays fair. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
I kind of think I need to do the other one. Save and exit. I think I need to do Conquest just so I know those games are counting. We'll work backwards and do all these. I don't love this, but we mostly just need the games. I mean, honestly, it'd probably be better off playing a 9-inning game against the Rockies. Let me check one more thing. 'Cause I'm just trying to get PXP, so that might not be a bad way to go. Yeah, I just need 241 with him. I only need one of these guys in. Noya or Simpson. I don't think I have Simpson in. I think I took him out. No, I do. Okay. So what I can do to make sure everybody plays is just do this. Now I got everybody in the game. Do that. Okay, now we're good. And then we will throw Andy Cooper. And just play a game against the computer at Colorado on rookie. Play away. They'll give us their worst pitcher, and we can just grind out some stats. That's really what this is going to be about. Just to get the Jackie Robinson program finished up, while also beating the other program. 2 birds, 1 stone. If he has a slow motion, we'll switch to classic pitching. And then just go from
left
there.
center, base hit. So a runner
Just
aboard
try
to
to
start the
pump
inning.
stomp him with a
Waste
bunch
no
of
time
stats.
there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the
So I'd
field.
rather play
Down and in.
Diamond Quest players I want to use
understands
and
the
not
strike
have to use
zone.
these guys in Diamond Quest. We have to face the
Ground
sweeper and
ball right
whatnot.
side. McMahon whips it to first.
Come on.
1 out in the top of the first.
Gotta put up like 30 on him is the goal.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Buck O'Neil. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Not like that.
On the ground, out to short. To first, they get him, but it was pretty close. Hilton Smith digging in now.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's
One
hand.
run. 29 to go.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Coming home, he'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always
Guy's
feels good
super
when you come
fast.
through and get your team on the board first. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's
That
down.
one
That's
rips.
trouble. That's a triple. It's 2.
One hops off the wall, should be extra bases.
No need to
Coming
push it. I
home.
think he may have been
He will
close depending on where the
score.
throw was.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't
don't
try to
think of
pull
that.
the ball.
I don't have a lot of
let it
power
get
on this team.
deep.
That's what I've
Took
noticed
the
in the
barrel
trend.
right to it and then extended
Solid
through the swing
contact.
for the line drive base hit.
Good speed.
Swing and a ground ball.
Not that good
McMahon
speed.
over to first, and that takes care of Mendez.
I want to say this dude's motion
Back
was
here at Coors Field.
not
So in
terrible.
now for Colorado,
we're
Brendan
good.
Doyle. In there at the knees.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one drilled left field and foul ball. And the lefty kicks, delivers.
There you go. That's a
And
nasty
down on
pitch.
strikes and one out now. And
We should get
there's a
simulate
foul
that where
ball.
we just go faster.
One out, base
Fast
is empty.
play.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. That's a little bit low.
I think I might go classic, just to the grind.
Strike three, and
Since
that's
we're just playing this fast.
two in a row.
Just to speed up.
Now, Ezekiel Tovar. First pitch
Inside, ball
just
one.
misses. 2 out, space is empty. Missed with
Ball
a
two.
changeup, and the count is 2-0.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff
That will
triple.
start an inning.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
That one is
Not
absolutely
a lot of power. We got a
bouncing.
lot of speed. A lot of
Runner
speed.
from third comes across, and they lead by 3. The relay throw.
Just slid to the back of the bag.
Tag,
I
and
was
he's
gonna say.
out, trying for
I wasn't
3.
sure where he was going to position himself.
And here is Ted Simmons. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Up the middle.
That was weak.
Tosses to first. Now 2 out. Leon Day digging in now. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
That'll play. Leon Day.
Hammered, base hit. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got
Right
the
at him.
barrel in the hitting zone.
Good swing,
early.
just right at him.
Square.
Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Michael Toglia. And the first
He doesn't have
offering a
slider.
fastball for
I
a
don't like
strike.
his pitch mix at all. There's 3 that are off speed and kind of repetitive.
That one down the line, and that's
Slurve,
just foul.
screwball, and changeup.
Cooper delivers. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him
We'll
out.
go fastball,
Make it
sinker,
4
fastball. See
strikeouts
if we
for
can get it.
him on the
No.
bump today. Ryan McMahon in the box here.
Be
Let's
nice
that one
to
go for a
with
ball.
ground balls.
And the 1-0 misses low. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now. with
We'll go
1-0.
heavy sinkers, trying to get a double play ball here.
Well, patience and discipline
Batting
paid off right
the first
there as he
baseman,
got into an
Kyle.
advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
0-1
hitters,
count.
they take so many reps in
0-1.
the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Cooper kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Line to right, and that'll be a
He's
base
standing
hit.
on the back.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hunter Goodman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
All right.
And Dixon
Next.
hauls it in for the out.
Got to tack on here.
And we're back.
Let's start
Now
scoring some
here
more
is
runs.
Buck O'Neil. Senzatella back
Not
to
like
work.
that.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings,
There we
pretty
go.
rough. I think the skip.
The homers will help.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down
Just
into
death
the
by
gap.
1,000 cuts. Just hit after hit after hit. That's what's going to build those stats.
Rap Dixon digging in now. Doubled his first time.
He liked that
Swinging a
right field
liner
line again.
foul off to the right.
Player.
Hitting the air out to center
Hung up
field.
there too long.
Doyle makes the grab, one down. Jose Mendez stepping in now. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to
Right
right.
at him. Good swings, just right at him.
They got it for
No
out
power.
number
That's where the
2.
power hurts. Those would be gone with my
Down
regular
the third
team.
baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swing at a high fly ball.
Get out of
hit
here,
the
get out of
air
here,
left
get out of
center
here.
field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Coming
Good cycle
home.
with Ellie.
He'll score easily.
Checked on a run. 2 runs.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right.
That one
Bring
ripped.
your horse.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. Now
Where was
he
that at
launches
last
a
time?
throw over his head.
That would have been a triple last time.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The throw in,
99 speed, get there. There we go.
but it's offline. It's
Looking
7
for 30.
to 0.
Batter number 10.
Starting to look
Leon
possible.
Day digs in now. He's 2 for 2. And that one is inside ball 1. Hill, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Martini going back, and that one is off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop
Yeah, I don't
sign
wanna
at
risk
third.
that.
It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on
Right
a
at.
line.
Good inning.
Moniak
Good inning.
pulls it down. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. Now the left
Give
fielder,
them a chance
Nick
to get themselves
Martini.
out.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Get some easy outs. Be nice.
Doyle batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Don't want any wasted pitches.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball left side, and it goes
Get him.
just foul.
There you go.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Yeah, not bad for this start.
Miller at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Change it, I don't think.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball,
Be
2
8 Ks
strikes.
through 3 innings. Yeah,
Swings through it for the
should give us a good bit of XP.
out of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil.
Just missed it.
In the air, out towards left center.
Got to tack on. We can't have any
Puts
innings
it
without
away
runs.
for the out. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to
Chase
hit.
that.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Rap Dixon
Gotta
getting
rally
ready
the
to
2 outs.
hit.
Gotta hold it
Dixon
out. Get out of
crushes
here.
this one deep to
Gets
left.
a run. There we go.
And it's into the
Tack on.
bleachers, out of here. And they add a run, It's 8-0.
Even 30 though, we're gonna have a big inning somewhere.
Next to hit, Jose Mendez.
It's not this one.
This one lifted in the air, left.
I mean, I'll settle for 20 runs.
He's got
it's
it,
not
and
terrible.
that'll end the. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best
Ball,
press
that's off the
box
plate.
food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia,
Yeah,
yeah.
shout out to our guy
One
Frank.
ball.
Yes.
2 strikes.
New York for
9.
me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Here's Michael Tolia.
You got a 20 strikeout game to go along with it.
Fastball in the inside corner
It'll help with
for
the
a
XP.
strike.
0-1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. And back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. That one
1-0.
not close. And that is ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Another gap. He's finding all the gaps this game.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second.
Start with a
Pulls
double.
in with a double.
Just
Third
scoring a
hit
single.
for
We
him
don't need a
today.
triple there.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder.
Get him over.
And that one hit to first.
We
He
need to have a
takes
big
it on
inning.
his
We
own.
need like 3
One
runs
away
in.
here in the 5th. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Absolutely smoked
Dave,
that baseball.
3
What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. Simmons leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
That's
Just
ball 2.
missed.
2-0.
Didn't want that.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This guy's
Swings
gonna be
and
done
blasts
quick.
one deep to left center.
I don't think he has the power to get out of here,
And
but
that
it's okay.
one hops the wall.
2
Run
doubles
comes
and
in
2
from
singles.
second. It's 10-0.
I don't know what the XP
and
looks
he's
like
got
on
a
that,
double, his 4th hit.
It ain't gonna be mini games.
Now it's
He'll be
Trent
done.
Grisham to the plate.
He's playing like
0
that.
for 3 in this one. And that
Especially
one
because he's scoring a lot
hammered.
of runs too.
This looks like extra
That might
bases.
be-
Runner from second crosses the
I'll
plate. It's 11-0.
I was hoping he'd bobble it.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a
Get hot
row.
here.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Oh,
That
he
might have been close
botches
if he would
it.
have caught that clean.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball 1,
Smith
no
in the
strike.
box
18
with
if we're
one
going for
away
30, but I
as
don't
he
know
takes
if we're
ball
going
1.
for 30. That's gonna
Hit
hurt.
on the ground
It's
might
gonna
be
play.
2. Tovar to second, double play,
We'll
and
shoot
that'll
for
do it
12.
for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Just
Nope, ball 1.
missed.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And first offering is fouled off. Cooper winds and fires. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. That one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
He's going to level up twice.
Top 6. And here is
Hit a little bit.
Dixon. Vodnik back to work.
The bullpen guys give me
Pop
trouble when
foul
they're
out of
wild
play
like that.
off to the right. Dixon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left. High fly ball out to center field. Doyle makes the grab, one away. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Mendez.
Yeah.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second.
Speed.
The throw in. Into second, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home.
Come home.
Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 13-0. One gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder. Ellie on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Rube, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Run.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ted Simmons, the next to hit.
Good swing.
Ripped to third, but handled. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Wish
So
I'd
in
have
now
a
for
couple more ground
Colorado,
balls.
Nick Martini. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Speed this up a little bit on the pitching side.
Strike
A
2.
lot of contact.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Pretty much just throwing 2 pitches. I don't know what to do.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Doyle into box again. Takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Miller stands in now and watches strike 1.
Or breaking ball. Yeah.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96.
All right. Let's have a big inning.
And
We
we're
need
back.
6 runs.
Now it's the second baseman, Leon Day. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And
Does
it
Fifth
gets
hit?
by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping.
Fifth hit?
He's going for
Fifth hit?
3. The relay. He's in there.
He's in there.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well,
5 for
slugging
5,
percentage
bro.
is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch.
Liner.
Perfect, right at him.
Second. Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at 3rd. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Ground ball up the middle. Tovar on the run. Throw to first.
It's not going to help us get to
Nicely
20.
done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Hilton Smith now at the plate.
Yeah.
That's to 3rd. Miller.
You really have to rally. 5 runs in 2
Third out.
innings.
That ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Cooper winds and deals.
There we go.
Hit on the ground to short. Mendez handles this one. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Tolia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball. Ooh.
Just
That
missed.
pitch is out.
I wish he had a
Base is
slider.
empty, 1 away.
Not
Here at
having a
the bottom
slider
of the
is
7th. And
tough.
that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He has
They'll
this,
do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle.
Take it.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
It's 82.
He swings
I mean,
and
that's pretty
misses
much
at the
a slider,
first
I guess.
pitch.
0-1.
0-1. And downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking.
All right, we need a big in
Back
it.
here in
Keep
Denver,
saying that, but we
and
really
now
need
it's
a big
going to
in it.
be Rap Dixon. That
Good
one
start.
ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Fires to
Bravo.
first, and very nicely done for the out.
What a
Down to
bad
3rd
swing.
baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Go get that one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home.
16.
The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores
Can
from
we get to
2nd.
20?
And they extend their lead.
De La Cruz will be
Man
at
at first
second.
with 1 gone. There goes Ellie. Pitch
Off the
misses
plate,
in.
ball 1.
Safe
He's
at
safe.
2nd, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to
He's in
3rd.
there.
Safe. That wasn't close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Another RBI. I feel like that's the same thing we did last at bat.
McMahon fires over to first.
Runs.
Now 2 away as they get a run
4 outs
across.
to play with.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Ted Simmons.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
And first offering is
Jay's
fouled
gonna have
off.
a chance to go 6 for 6, though. That's the exciting part of this.
2 down,
It's
nobody
just
on.
a matter of if he'll do it in the
That
bottom
one
of the or
pushed
top
to
of the 8th or
left
top of
and
the 9th.
foul.
Top of the 9th.
On the ground, right side. McMahon tosses to first, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next
Ball
pitch
back
is
down.
outside. And a foul ball. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th
Ball
inning.
one.
And that's way
Gonna
high.
get tired.
And a count
Going
1-2.
near 90 pitches. Yeah, there's the shutout.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And
Former number 1
he's
overall
out
pick,
here.
Mickey Moniak from the
And
2016
they're on the scoreboard.
draft.
It's 17
Puts him on the board.
to 1. Goodman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Late on that fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Puts it in
Mendez
the
got it
air
back
out
over
towards
his
left
shoulder.
center. Mendez underneath it.
2 down.
Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for
getting
the
tired,
infielder,
but I think I'm gonna
ranging
throw him
back
all
into
9
the
innings.
outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Gets it to first.
All right, Day comes to the plate.
We're back.
5 for
Here's
5.
the second baseman, Leon
Triple,
Day.
2 singles, 2 doubles. Home run from the cycle.
And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, I don't think
0-1.
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
6 for 6.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit
Triple,
up the
2
middle.
doubles,
And the leadoff
2
man
singles.
aboard.
3 singles.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the
Greatest
plate
batting
don't
king
come
of all
around
time.
too often. This is pretty special. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And it falls. And they're at the corners with nobody
Shot
out.
at 20. Somebody's got to leave the yard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
In the air out to center. He's got it. Runner tags for third. He'll score the sac fly. And the lead
Somebody's
continues
got to
to
leave
grow.
the yard.
Hilton Smith will hit next. And a foul ball. Kinley, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
5.
Grisham at first, 1 gone. Swing
3
and a
for
ball
6.
line to center.
Ooh, that's trouble.
Dive
That's
in,
trouble.
gets down,
That's
could be
trouble.
extra bases. Coming home.
19-1.
He'll score.
Another triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just
That's a
enough.
ball.
Dixon, the next to hit,
Count
takes
1-0.
ball 1.
Two and 0.
Runner on at third, 1
Good
gone.
shot at 20 here.
Grounds 1 to short.
He might get there. He might get there. Safe.
Beats the throw and the run scores.
Beat it out.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Seth Halverson.
I think it's got to be a little
Dixon is
tough
fast.
coming in out of
He's
the
gonna
pen
steal
when
second
your
and
guys
third
are
here.
trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't happen.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike, and the throw's
He's in there.
offline, safe at third. Oh, and this one gets away. Play at the plate.
Oh, shouldn't have done that.
Really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the
He
ball
bounced
getting
really
away.
close to
But they
the
still threw out the runner.
Off the mark
Inside,
there.
ball 2.
And a count now even up. And a good eye there.
That throws one
Really
of
good
2.
take,
Never
especially
even
2
heard of.
strikes.
Blair.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle
Oh, he put up
makes the
20.
grab on the
Can we hold the lead?
bottom 9. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. In for a strike. 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The
Can I
lefty closes.
switch? I can't switch my pitcher. Can't switch in one of those guys.
In on
Switch
100
my second
pitches.
baseman and pitcher. That'd be
The
dope.
0-2 pitch from Cooper. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
He's just gonna have to grind it out with no energy. Might give up another solo or two,
Foul
but
ball there.
should be able to get out of it.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, he is just
They got
dialed
pitch
in
energy
right
left.
now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him looking for the
Do a little
strikeout.
mound visit here.
Rockies
Give him a
down to
breather.
their final out. So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Tovar. And that's off the inside
They got
edge.
a little bit of energy,
Plenty
microscopic
of offense
energy.
to this one,
Oh,
City. I guess you'd say swing and a ground
They're
ball.
gonna come
and
back
that
now.
one gets through into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Tolia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a
All right, that's ball game. Let's see what we get
That is the
from the
ball game.
rewards from that program. See if we got anything, and then I'm gonna hop off for a while, and I'll be back later to stream Warzone. De La Cruz went 5 for 5. The other dude went 6 for 6. So Andy Cooper did get his XP done. Simpson got his done. Unlock Foster. Where did that come from? That other... Yeah, it must have been that other thing. So we got a spotlight one. Let's check our programs. See which ones we did. I know one of those came from right there, yeah. So Hoskins was the reward. Need 5. Oh, they're only gonna have 4 to start with. Okay. So the last one I need is just XP with Grisham, and we're done with the Spotlight program. So go ahead and take everybody back out of that, so I don't forget next time I play. Swap him for Soto. Okay. See what we need in the other program, and then we'll shut her down. Pull some packs and shut her down. Oh, we did all of them. That was a lot of XP. Holy cat. A lot of XP that game. So it's literally just 350 with Foster. And then whatever left with Day, and then we're done. Foster and Day. Honestly, you'd be silly not to just pitch them. And just tough it out. That would be the play, I believe. I don't need Dixon anymore. Wish he could play a different position. Yeah, so I just don't need Buck O'Neil anymore. Hoskins is pretty good. I don't really see a need for him. I like the lineup I had. So I don't need Cooper. I need... Who was it? Foster. And Day. And then I'm done with that program. And then we are honestly running out of stuff to do. But that's not a bad thing. Pull this. These are selling for like 30 to 40,000. No, the other ones were selling for 30 to 40,000. That one's not selling for jack. 9896. So I must have got really lucky with the other pools. I made 70,000 off the other two pools. Can we end the stream with a diamond pool? A little bit of pack luck, a little bit of pack luck. Nope. That's okay. We made a lot of stubs, we made a lot of progress. Had a nice relaxing day grinding. I will be back tomorrow to grind some more. May play this tonight, depending on what time Warzone wraps up. But I will be back for Warzone in an hour and a half or so. And we'll be playing that tonight. So, thanks for watching the stream. If you catch it later, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Really helps the channel grow. Until next time, I'll see you.